Hello, and welcome to The Power of Up, your weekly boost of hope, perspective, and positivity. In a world that often pulls us down, this show is all about rising above. Hi, I'm your host, Chris Kellogg, and today we're diving into a habit that drains our energy, kills our productivity, and pulls us away from the present moment. It's the inability to say the word no. We've all been there. A colleague asks for help on a project you don't have time for, or a friend asks for a favor that feels like a burden. Before your brain can even process your schedule, that word yes slips out of your mouth. Today, we aren't just talking about time management. We're talking about integrity. When you say yes but mean no, you're living in a state of internal conflict. You aren't in the now, you're already resenting the future. So let's look at the why. Why is no the hardest word in the English language? Well, it's our desire to please. We equate being good with being available. It's our fear of conflict. We worry that the word no will lead to a confrontation or a damaged relationship. And it's the fear of missing out. We say yes because we're afraid that if we don't, we won't be invited next time. Well, every time you say yes to something you don't want to do, you're inadvertently saying no to something you do value, which can be your sleep, your family, or your own peace of mind. Now, think of the last time you said yes and immediately felt a pit in your stomach. That pit is your body telling you that you just betrayed your own boundaries. So how do we fix it? Well, it starts with the changing of our relationship with the word no. A no is not rejection of a person. It is a protection of your priorities. Don't answer immediately. Say, let me check my calendar and get back to you. This moves you from a reactive state to a mindful one. Also, create personal rules. I have a policy of not taking on new projects on Fridays. It's hard for people to argue with your personal policy, right? Also, the positive, thanks for thinking of me. The no, I can't commit to this right now. The pivot, I hope the event goes great. But what if I feel guilty? I hear this one all the time. Guilt is a sign that you're prioritizing someone else's convenience other than your own well-being. To say that in the now, you have to realize that you're not responsible for someone else's reaction to your boundaries. If someone gets angry because you said no, they aren't upset that you're busy. They're upset that they can't use you. That's a them problem and not a you problem. A no today prevents a resentful yes tomorrow. Now, I had a question from Sarah in Chicago, and she asked me, how do I say no to my boss without looking lazy? Well, that's a great question, Sarah. Instead of a flat no, try priority shifting. Say, I'd love to help with this. Currently, though, I'm focusing on Project A and Project B. Which of these should I deprioritize to make room for this new task? So you're not saying no to the work. You're saying yes to quality. And as we wrap up today's episode of The Power of Up, I want to give you a challenge. This week, find one thing, just one, that you usually say yes to out of habit or guilt. And this time, say no. Watch how it feels. Notice the space it creates in your day and the quiet it brings to your mind. You deserve to be the architect of your own time. Again, I'm your host, Chris Kellogg, reminding you that the most powerful thing you can be is present. And if you'd like to explore more self-help info, visit the website link in the description of this podcast. And hopefully today you'll be able to reconnect your life with joy, purpose, and possibility. Whether you're navigating through tough times or just need a lift, the Power of Up is here to remind you there's always a way forward and always a way up.